Hey, what's up, guys? I'm out here working on getting these coils out of this 15. Won the first one. So, I just found something out. Look at this shit. Now, this skar has been in a car playing. That's still wet. That's still wet. That's CA glue in this fucking woofer. Look at this. That's wet. That glue's still fucking wet down there. I ain't shitting you. This shit's wet. Look. Look at that. That's wet. So just to show you, CA glue doesn't fucking dry in the middle. You gotta put on a little teeny spritz, a little teeny wine, and then a little more, and then a little teeny wine, a little more. But I just cannot fucking believe this. I'm just blown the fuck away that that's still wet like that. Anyways, your goal is to... I got the dust cap off, and I didn't tear up the woofer face cone. So when we put that back on, you'll never see any of that, because the glue will cover. My goal now is to get the that's the glue. Got the dust cap off, and I'll make that nice and clean, but immaculate. Nothing wrong with that dust cap. This saves me from buying all this shit. Let me get you on stands here. I got on PSI and found some coils for these. It's gonna be 60 bucks. Almost the price of one woofer. $40 shy. Pisses me off. Wish I could find cheaper. But I'm here just trying to work on getting... Let me get this woofer out of here. It's heavy with one hand. Let's see if you're in my... Okay, so what I'm doing is just tapping on this CA glue any way I can to try to bust it loose. So you just find a spot and you hit on it. Fuck, what a pain in the ass. See, it wants to come out. I'm trying to press the coil in without fucking that cone up. You don't want to fuck the cone up. That's the whole purpose. There, I hear it coming away slowly. And you'll see if the glue starts coming away. Best thing to do is take a knife and right on the outside of this glue, just scar it a little bit, so it doesn't pull the paper. You just scar it a teeny bit around the edge of this paper. It won't pull the paper off, because you don't want that. There we go. I'm just blown away. Look, see how it's sticking? Oh, fuck, I just put my elbow in it. Can't believe it. That glue is fucking wet. Just goes to show you that that CA glue does not dry in the middle, like they say. Doesn't matter how thick you put it. You could do a little spray, do a teeny little line of it, do another spray, a teeny little line, instead of putting in a big gaping fucking amount. Just carefully, just keep prying on it. And try not to get through the back of the cone either. You don't want to do that. You try to get down through it. Stay close to the coil. Another chunk. See if I can get some pliers. Where's my needle nose? Who's had a fucking pair? Try to grab with this. Get it started. Just keep trying to get under it. You hear it starting to tear paper, that's when you stop. Reconfigure your shit. I'm just gonna go along with the screwdriver. See? Slowly pry this way. Stop when you hear paper tearing. There we go. Look at that. It's sticking to me. Shit's all wet. See that? Whoa. Paper starts to rip the wear underneath the dust cap, so we don't have to really worry about that too much. A little piece left in there. Just keep your patience with doing this shit, you know, because it will come. One piece left. There we go. It's still wet. Look at that. I don't know if you can see this shit. This just blows my mind. Look at that. This woofer was probably made a year ago. It's been in somebody's car, beat on for a year, blew up, and it's, I mean, a year later the glue's still wet. Come on. It's getting there. Anything we can to loosen it up. Now we're going to try to score this plastic here. The glue bead. Just right in the middle. Don't cut the spider. Don't cut the cone. And keep that cut right in the middle here. Take your time. You don't want to cut the spider and you don't want to cut the cone. Stay right in the middle of that glue. I smell that burnt coil. Fucking reeks. Okay. What's it coming? Oh, that's some pretty good flex. Let's see this. Yeah, it travels about an inch. Maybe an inch and a half. Alright, man, we are so close. So I'm just going to break the coil off now at this point. Push it all in the middle the best you can. There we go. Push that whole coil to the center. Oh shit, almost went through it. I did a little bit. Definitely gotta be careful. It's fucking stronger than you think. Alright, so now, let me pause you for a second. Alright, now we're gonna just try to twist. Twist in with it. Try to rip the metal. To rip out of the center. There it's coming. Got a chunk. Don't cut yourself, because I've cut myself a couple times already. Grab another chunk. Twist in. Okay. Just keep going with it. Every little piece that comes out is a piece closer to being done. Oh, she's coming now. You see what I'm doing? There we go, that's a good chunk. Okay, let's get on right here. Pull this up a little bit. There we go, we are off. Okay, I got the coil off. Now we're working with this. This is easy. You just, like I said, take more time. You just go easily around it, peeling. Try to peel down into the coil. So I use this little screwdriver here. Tap this down. Try to break one corner of the coil off the sidewall there. It's not coming. Let's go back behind here. See if we can grab onto anything here. Little pieces. There we go. Let's go around in a circle, I guess. Oh, I got a nice chunk there. Just getting there, guys. Getting there. So I'm gonna peel this away a little bit. Piece to grab a hold to. Oh, get it off. Don't be afraid to flip it over. Grab up here. Let's see what I'm doing this. I'll try to turn into it. And once it starts, try to keep it on there. We're getting there. So close. Now, let's see if we can start cutting some out. Gotta be careful, you don't want to cut the spider all apart. Shove it down some. Let's go around a circle. Okay, man, we are so close. Get this other piece of coil off here. More chunks. Guys, we are getting close. CA glue's getting on every fucking thing. Around this bitch one more time. Okay, now we're gonna take it and you're gonna fucking sort of start funneling through it. So try to get most of the coil out first. You can't cut through that. Well, you can, but there, I got it. Sweet. Close, guys. Let's see if I can cut this off. Our next step is to get down to this fucking spider off. There, the metal's almost off. It's just making me work for this last little bit. Oh my god, that fucking CA glue. Big fucking point. There, I think all the coil's out now. Okay. Now, we'll start the next step. Pretty much you're going to cut around here so you get all the actual glue out. Don't start cutting into the spider though. You want to leave that so you don't have no cuts in it. And then we got to get these rings. Is that 2 rings? Oh no, that's just 1 ring. We're gonna have to unget it off this, so we'll just add some. We'll add some Goo-gone. Yeah, it's clamped in there. You can see it. We got to get this separated. Well, no, we don't. We can leave the spider in there. Because we're just gonna put it right down with a new coil, and that should center it. All right, man. I'm gonna go. But yeah, it's a lot of work. But you do this right, guys, you'll only have the money for the coil and you'll have your set itself in. And I'll show you right here, I didn't damage nothing. We'll glue this cap back down. See? Nothing damaged. And order new subs or new coils off PSI. Put these fuckers back on the road. Peace out.